asking you to turn around, not begging you to come back now. I know you found another sky, and I won't chase or ask you why, but I've been holding far too much. Smiles too tight, words too hushed. Tonight my heart can't play pretend, so let me speak before I mend. I just needed to let it out, this love I hid behind the doubt, the tears I dried behind the scenes, the dreams I buried in between. You never saw the way I stayed when distance turned to slow decay. I whispered hope inside the dark while you moved on without a spark. I don't resent, I'm not unkind, but your absence echoes in my mind. I built a world around your name, then watched it fall and took the blame. But I just needed to let it go, not for you, but so I'd grow, to free the weight I couldn't show, to find the me I used to know. I loved you soft, I loved you deep, in moments I would never keep, in silent nights, in half-closed doors. I left my love upon your shores. I wanted nothing but your peace, a little warmth, the soul's release, not to own or cage your flight, just to be near when things weren't right. But now I see what love should be. It starts with truth and honesty, and if you couldn't see my worth, it's not my fault, it's not your curse. Still I needed to let this free, the part of you that lived in me, not to win, not to make a sound, but to stand up on solid ground. I'm learning now to breathe again, to write my story without end. And though your name still stings at times, it's just a verse, not the whole rhyme. I just needed to let it out, to cry once more, to drop the doubt, to leave it here between these lines, so I can heal, so I can shine. Thank you for the silent love, for every push, for every shove. You shaped the fire that now ignites the strength I need to chase my light. So if you hear this late one day, just know I'm strong, I've found my way. I don't need answers, don't need vows, I just needed to let it out now. You never had to say a word, no voice was needed to be heard. I read your silence like a song, and in that stillness I belong. When the world turned cold and grey, I felt your thoughts from far away. No messages, no call, no sign, but somehow your soul whispered mine. I can feel your heart in the air, in every moment we don't share, though we're apart in time and place. I sense your light, I see your face. You may not know, you may not see, but your soft energy finds me through crowded rooms, through lonely nights. You fill my shadows with your light. I love you not with clinging hands, but with the space that understands. I don't need you to hold me tight, to know you're with me every night. Even if you never knew how much my quiet love is true, I still believe we're not that far, when I can feel just who you are. I don't expect a grand reply or answers falling from the sky. I only wish you find your way and feel my love in your own day, because I can feel your heart so clear, even even when you're nowhere near. It beats in sync with something deep, a love that wakes me in my sleep. It's not a dream I chase or bind, but something timeless, soul designed. And even if we part for good, I'll send you strength the way I should. So when you're tired, lost or low, I hope my energy will show that someone out here walks in grace with quiet love you can't replace. And if one day you turn around, when all the noise becomes no sound, you'll feel it too, that gentle part, the way I always felt your heart. I never asked to be your name or light your life and burn in flame. I only hoped in darkest blue you'd somehow feel I cared for you. I can feel your heart so wild, so soft, so brave, so strangely mild. And that alone, it keeps me warm through every doubt, through every storm. So if you wonder where I've been, just close your eyes and breathe me in. I'm in the stillness when you pray, and in the hope that leads your way. Some days I smile, but not too wide. Some nights I breathe, but ache inside. The path I walk is cracked and long. It taught me pain and made me strong. I've loved in silence, far from view, carried away I never knew. And though I tried to let you go, your name still lingers in my soul. This road keeps pulling at my seams, draining the color from my dreams. Each step I take feels twice as far, when all I wanted was where you are. The road that wears me down so slow still holds the parts I'll never show. But even when my knees feel weak, I'll walk for love I couldn't speak. I told myself I'd make it through, that even loss can lead to new. But some days hope feels out of reach, and strength is something I must teach. You never knew the war I fought, the battles that your silence brought. I kept it quiet, played it brave, while dying to be the one you'd save. And still I walk with broken grace, chasing warmth I can't replace. And in the cold I whisper clear, I may be lost but I'm still here. The road that wears me down today will be the path I bloom someday. And though the tears may blur my view, each one reminds me I stay true. I miss you more than I admit, but missing you won't make me quit. I've walked this far through doubt and rain. What's one more mile through gentle pain? And if you ever turn to see the version of what we could be, know that I gave my quiet all and stood my ground through every fall. This heart is tired but still it beats, for love that's kind, not love that cheats, for words that heal, not cut me down, for someone who will stay around. So I'll keep walking slow and brave, past every crack and every wave. The road that wears me down today will teach me strength in its own way. And when I reach the rising light, with softer steps and clearer sight, I'll know this path that wore me thin was carving who I am within. Why do I still remember you when time has tried to pull me through? Your name still echoes in my chest when I should lay these thoughts to rest. It's not that I want to rewind, but pieces of you haunt my mind like songs that never find their end. You were a lover, ghost and friend. I smile, I grow, I laugh, I try, but late at night I wonder why. Your touch, your voice, your quiet grace still linger in my sacred space. Why do I still hold on tight to dreams that fade with morning light? I've changed my world, I've changed my view, but every change still leads to you. I know it's done, I know it's past. We burn too bright, we burn too fast, but something in me won't let go of all the love I used to know. Why do I still write your name in songs I swear I won't explain? Why does my heart still skip its beat at memories I thought were beat? Maybe some love doesn't fade, even if it wasn't made to last forever side by side. It still lives somewhere deep inside, but I won't drown in what was lost. I've paid the pain, I've known the cost, and though I carry you each day, I walk my path my own true way. Some memories stay not to break, but to remind us what love takes. They show us who we used to be and lead us closer to be free. So if I cry, it's not for you, it's for the me I once outgrew, the girl who loved and dared believe, and hearts that promise not to leave. Why do I still remember all the midnight talks, the morning calls? Not to relive, not to regret, but just because I can't forget. Still I rise and still I shine, with your goodbye etched in my spine. Not bitter now, just more aware that love once real is always there. So let me feel, let me recall, let me be human through it all. And when I'm strong enough to say I loved you but I walked away, then I'll remember not with pain, but peace that dances in the rain. I won't erase, I won't deny, you're part of who I am, that's why. You see the way I smile each day, but never hear the words I never say. You pass me by like winds that roam, while I keep building dreams alone. You laugh, you shine, you speak so free, while hiding hurts inside of me. You'll never see the tears I hide, the storm I face with quiet pride. You'll never know my heart, it's true, the way it beats just thinking of you. The nights I write but never send, the ways I break and try to mend. I loved you in the little things, in silence. the depth of love you woke in me, but maybe that's the price I pay for loving someone who walks away. Still I carry on with grace. I smile for others, show no trace of how you lit my soul so bright, then disappeared into the night. You'll never know the strength it takes to keep on going, something breaks. But I've learned love is not to claim, it's letting go and loving same. I cheer for you from far behind, with every part you left inside. And even if you never feel what I gave you was always real, I whisper wishes to the skies, not for you to realize, but so my heart can find its way to heal, to breathe, to face the day. You'll never know, and that's okay. Some hearts are meant to love that way. Not loud, not bold, not on display, but strong enough to walk away. And when I bloom beyond this pain, when joy returns like morning rain, you'll never know, but you were a part of how I learned to grow my heart. So here's to love, it stays unspoken, to silent dreams and hearts not broken, to walking on when we're apart, with you not knowing my whole heart. Love is not a simple game, it doesn't come without the flame. I gave my heart, I gave my time, and lost myself between the lines. You smiled and I believed in fate, but timing came a little late. I stayed through storms you never saw, while hiding every inner flaw. I loved you with my quiet fire, asked for nothing, hoped for higher, but love, it asks for sleepless nights, for silent tears and unseen fights. Love costs more than words can say. It takes the light that makes you pray. It tests your faith, your will to stay, and still you love them anyway. I held your name in every prayer, pretending you were halfway there. I smiled when you looked away, and broke alone at end of day. You never knew the price I paid, the parts of me I let you fade, the dreams I paused, the thoughts I tamed, just so you wouldn't feel the blame. But I don't hate what we became. Some fires leave a gentle flame, and though I walk this path alone, it carved a strength I've never known. I learned that love is not just sweet, it's bleeding hands and blistered feet, it's standing up with teary eyes, and holding on when something dies. Love costs more than roses red, it lives in all the tears we shed. It asks for patience, grace and trust, and hearts that rise when turned to dust. Still I believe in what I gave, though nothing came that I could save. The love was real, though not returned. And still from that my soul has learned. So when they ask if it was fair, I'll say love taught me how to care, how to be brave when feeling small, how to keep going through it all. Love costs more than most will show, than perfect lines or bright hello. But if it makes you grow and see, then pain can birth serenity. And if one day you understand what I once placed into your hands, you'll see it wasn't just a phase, it was the truest kind of grace. So I won't beg, I won't demand, I'll let life take its own command. But know that what I gave was real, and that's a truth no time can steal. 'Cause love when deep will leave a trace, not in the past but in your grace. And though it took a piece of me, it built a soul that's finally free. When was the last time you smiled for real? Not for the world, but for how you feel. Was it a moment soft and small? Or have you not smiled much at all? I see you there, so full of grace, but hiding storms behind your face. You laugh, you nod, you play the part, but silence lingers in your heart. You carry weight no one can see, like quiet shadows under sea. And though you stand, and though you try, I hear the questions in your sigh. When was the last time you felt the sun without pretending you're okay to run? When did you last just breathe and be without the fear of being seen? I may not be the one you hold, but I still care more than I've told. I watch you dim to please the crowd, when you were born to shine out loud. I wish you knew how much you mean to someone stuck behind the screen. I loved you soft, I loved you deep, in silent thoughts I couldn't keep. But this is not a cry for me, it's for the light you used to be. You've given love, you've lost your way, but you deserve to feel okay. So if you've hurt and can't explain, if joy now feels too far to gain, please know your scars, your gentle soul, are what still make you beautiful. When was the last time you danced alone, with no one watching, just your own tone? When did you last feel safe and true, like who you are is enough for you? You don't have to always fight, you're still enough on sleepless nights. And if your heart begins to break, it's just the start of what you'll make. I know that love has let you down, but love is more than who's around. It's in the way you rise again, in how you lose yet still defend. I wrote this not to make you cry, but to remind your soul to try, that even in your quietest days, you still deserve the sun's warm rays. So if no one's asked you in a while, when was your last unguarded smile, then let me be the one who sees the strength you hold in being weak. You don't need fix and don't need fame, don't need to chase someone to name. You are enough just as you are, a quiet light, a northern star. And when the night begins to fall, I hope you know you gave your all. And if it's hard to breathe tonight, just close your eyes, you'll find the light. When was the last time you smiled for you, when skies were clear and colors true? If you forgot how joy once feels, let love remind you you can heal. So smile again, not for the show, but for the parts of you that grow. You've come this far, through every mile. You're still alive, you're still worthwhile. Walk through crowds with steady feet, but inside I am incomplete. 100 words I never say float in my chest and drift away. I smile like nothing's ever wrong. I laugh like I've been fine all along. But no one sees the war I fight, each lonely hour every night. I'm hurting deep but can't explain, where silence falls like summer rain. Not loud enough for them to hear, but loud enough to drown me near. I carry love I can't confess, a name I whisper then suppress. You look at me and see me whole, but never touch the breaking soul. I wanted you in quiet ways, in glances lost between the days. You were the sun I couldn't chase, so I just stared from shadowed place. But maybe this is how love grows, through silent roots that no one knows, through quiet strength and teary eyes that still believe in bluer skies. I'm tired, yes, but still I try to wake with hope and touch the sky. For though my heart has been unheard, it still beats strong in every word. And maybe love is not to shout, but to survive when drowned in doubt. To hold a torch in winds that roar, and love enough to ask no more. I don't need saving, don't need praise, just softer nights and kinder days. A place to breathe, a space to heal, to say what's true, to feel what's real. One day I'll find someone who sees the storms I hide behind the breeze, who reads my silence like a song and stays right there when things go wrong. But until then I walk alone, with pain that's mine and mine alone. I write these lines to set it free, the part of love that buried me. You'll never know the tears I wept, or promises I slowly kept. But in the quiet I remain, a heart that dares to love through pain. So if you see me smiling bright, just know I cried myself through night. And though I hurt, I carry light for those who walk without a fight. I'm hurting, yes, but still I grow, and that's enough for now to show. Someday my voice will rise and say, I made it through my silent way. I see the sadness in your eyes, the kind you never vocalize. You fake your strength with practiced grace, but carry storms you cannot face. You laugh in ways that sound too light, like echoes fading into night. You say I'm fine and look away, but I can feel what you don't say. I've watched you break in quiet ways and build yourself through darker days. You wear your wounds like woven thread, a map of all the tears you've shed. You don't deserve this heavy weight, the ache that time won't compensate. But love like yours, so deep, so real, it needs its time, it needs to heal. one day you'll smile again, not just to please or to pretend, but with a warmth that's born within, a smile that means you've learned to begin. You'll laugh without a hint of pain and dance beneath the falling rain. You'll hold yourself with open arms, unafraid of old love's charms. You'll rise not needing to be seen. You'll shine in places you've once been. You'll speak with truth, not with defense. You'll love with grace, not consequence. I may not be the one you need, but if you fall, I'll let you lean, not to fix, but just to stay until the dark is swept away. You are not broken, just worn thin, still strong beneath your fragile skin. And though the night feels far too long, your heart still hums a quiet song. You'll gather pieces one by one and start again beneath the sun. The world will seem a bit less gray, and joy will softly find its way. I'll walk behind you just in case you need a breath or need some space. You won't be rushed, you won't be pressed. You'll simply grow and then you'll rest. You'll learn that it was never wrong to feel too much or be too strong. That love, though lost, was not in vain. It taught you how to bear the rain. And when you bloom as blooms begin, with trembling leaves and weathered skin, you'll smile not because you must, because you learned again to trust. So cry tonight if tears still fall. Let shadows dance upon the wall, but hold this truth like gentle flame. You are still you, still not the same. And one day not so far from here, when skies are bright and hearts are clear, you'll laugh like wind, like skies like then, and I'll be whispering, you smiled again. From now on, I'll breathe more slow, let go of things I've tried to hold. The tears I hide, the love I gave, will shape the strength I learned to save. I've spent too long in silent pain, hoping hearts would feel the same. But love that needs to beg or chase will never bloom in honest space. From now on, I love with grace, no longer hiding, no longer erased. I'll give but not lose all I am. I'll build but not on shifting sand. I miss you more than words can show, but I've outgrown the need to know why you looked back but didn't stay, why all my light just slipped away. From now on, I'll walk with peace, even if the ache won't cease. I'll carry memories soft and true, but not lose myself loving you. You never saw the depth I kept, the letters burned, the nights I wept, but I forgive what you don't know. You taught me how to gently grow. From now on, I'll speak my name with pride that isn't tied to shame. I'll hold my heart with kinder hands and dream without those old demands. I'll still believe in quiet love and souls align like stars above. But I won't beg to be enough. I've learned that love should not be tough. From now on, I'll start again. Not from scratch, from wiser ends. I'll still be soft, but not so blind. Still giving, but with clearer mind. I'll love someone who truly sees the way I fall, the way I breathe, who doesn't make me feel too much, but leans into my quiet touch. And if someday you feel regret for things unsaid or things you let fall through your hands like grains of light, just know I made it through that night. From now on, I'm walking free, not of the love, but what hurt me. I've cried, I've healed, I've found my way to turn the pain into a prayer. You'll always be a part of me, a page inside my memory. But from now on, I'll write anew. This time the story starts with you, and you is me, the one who stayed through all the storms, through all the gray, who whispered hope into the dark and lit again her faded spark. From now on, I rise, I glow with all the love I used to show to someone else who couldn't see that all along that love was me. I walk this world with steady pace, no hand to hold, no warm embrace. But every step I take alone still echoes soft like love I've known. I've loved in silence far from view, with eyes that smiled though no one knew. I gave my heart, I gave my fire, and asked for nothing in return. You never saw the way I stayed through every crack, through every fade. You turned away but I stood still, carrying love that wouldn't kill. Alone but I am still complete, with dreams beneath my quiet feet. I miss your voice, I miss your face, but I don't beg, I don't replace. I hold your name inside my chest, a ghost that once gave me its best. And though you left without goodbye, I never once forgot the sky. The sky we shared, the dreams we made, the truth behind the words we played. And though it's gone, it's never dead, it lives in every tear I shed. I'm walking forward on my own, no promises, no calls, no phone. But in the stillness I've begun to find the beauty in the sun. Alone but not afraid to feel, to love again, to slowly heal. I don't need arms to hold me tight, I need my soul to burn so bright. I write these lines not to be found, but to remind my feet of ground, that I can stand through any storm, even if love won't keep me warm. You were a spark, you were the flame, but I've become more than your name, more than the girl who watched you go. I am the fire you'll never know. Alone but never truly lost, I've paid the tears, I've learned the cost of giving more than hearts could take, and learning which love's real or fake. And if you turn and see me here still walking strong without the fear, just know I loved you endlessly, but now I love much more, just me. So let me stand, so let me breathe, with no regrets, with no more need. I may be one, but I am whole, with dreams that bloom from my own soul. Alone, not empty, just alive. I'm not just healing, I will thrive. For love is not who stays or flees, but who you are when no one sees. So if you're lost or feeling low, just know it's fine to walk alone, because sometimes the strongest way is choosing you at end of day. Choosing you at end of day. You used to live in every line, in every breath, in every sign. But now your voice is just a sound, a distant echo fading down. Used to light my every sky, now you're a whisper passing by. No longer fire, just a flame that warms the dark but not the same. You're fading slowly from my mind, like names that time will leave behind. Not all at once, but piece by piece, you loosened hold and brought me peace. I used to wait for every call, now I don't feel the need at all. I miss the dream more than the you, and that's how I know I'm pulling through. You're fading like the evening light, still soft, still kind, but out of sight. And though it hurts to let you go, I smile, because I've come to know that love is not about who stays, but who inspires brighter days. And even if we're worlds apart, you were the spark that woke my heart. I held you close without a name, loved you in silence without shame. But silence grows and time is wise, it teaches hearts to break then rise. You're fading like an old refrain, the words remain but not the pain. And in the space you used to fill, I find new songs, I start to heal. I don't regret the love I gave, I don't regret the nights I braved. I only wish you truly seen the depth of love that lived unseen. But maybe love was never meant to stay with us, but to be sent to shape us, move us, make us feel, to crack us open just to heal. You're fading now and that's okay, I learned to bless you anyway, to thank the stars for what you were. Even if you don't remember, you're not a ghost, you're not a scar, just something beautiful and far. A chapter that now gently ends, a soul I loved, a passing friend. And though you're fading from my view, I still believe in something true, that love remains in how we grow and letting glow. So if you ever think of me, just know I set you fully free. No chains remain, no need to stay, you're just a dream that walked away. You're fading now but I'm still whole, still standing strong, still soft of soul. And though you're mist, not solid ground, you help me hear my truest sound. I won't hold on to what won't stay, but I'll remember you this way. Not with regret, not lost or gray, just love that slowly fades away. You're the quiet in my storm, the unseen light that keeps me warm. You're the thought I never speak, the wish I make when I feel weak. You're not mine and maybe won't be, but you live in every part of me, in every smile I fake so well. In every silence I can't tell. Some nights I whisper you by name, as if the stars would feel the same. And though you never truly know, I love you soft, I love you slow. You're the one I long to lean in and hold when my heart gets heavy, when nights turn cold. Not to fix me, not to stay, just to sit in the dark and not walk away. You don't need to understand my fears, just let me breathe and wipe my tears. You are the calm I dream about, in a world that's loud and full of doubt. I don't need words, I don't need vows, I just need now, just here somehow, to rest my head where peace is near, to know that love still lives right here. And though you might not ever see how much your soul has carried me, I'll thank the stars for letting you be someone I could wander to. You are the page I never wrote, the note that hung within my throat. You are the space between my lines, the quiet strength I wish was mine. Sometimes I wish you'd turn around, feel my heart without a sound. But even if you never do, my love will still be soft for you. You're the one I long to lean in and hold when the weight is too much, when the world feels cold. Not as a savior, not as a cure, but as the one who makes love feel pure. And if one day you feel alone, remember this, you're not unknown. Someone out here breathes your name without a need for hope or claim. I love you light, I love you wide, with all the warmth I've held inside. Not to possess, not to control, but to be near heart, mind and soul. You're the reason I stay kind, the tender thought within my mind, the person I would run to fast if time allowed, if pain could pass. So even if you're never mine, even if fate draws no line, you'll be the wish I always keep, the name I whisper in my sleep. You're the one I long to lean in and hold, not forever, not to mold, just to feel for one small while that love like this is still worthwhile. I give and give, then give some more, still standing outside every door. I smile like I've been taught to do, but deep inside I ache for truth. I laugh too loud to drown the sound of empty rooms and shaky ground. I light the world with borrowed flame, but no one ever speaks my name. I hold my breath through every night and hope the stars will make it right. But every wish I send above falls back as lessons wrapped in love. When will I finally feel whole? Not half a heart, not just a role, not chasing ghosts or quiet dreams, but standing strong in what I mean. I've loved in ways I can't explain, in secret songs and silent pain. You never saw the depth I gave, the parts of me I tried to save. You touched my hand then looked away, and I just smiled like that's okay. But somewhere deep a voice would say, when will it be my turn to stay? I've watched the world in colors fade, felt joy I couldn't quite persuade, held back the tears behind my eyes, and told myself real love just tries. But trying never felt like peace. It's stretching thin and seeking release. It's burning bright for someone blind, then wondering if love is kind. When will I finally feel whole? Not feeling others losing soul, not dimming light to make them shine, but knowing love that feels like mine. I don't want perfect, don't want fame, I just want someone who stays the same through every mood, through every fall, who sees my cracks and loves them all. I want to breathe without the weight of wondering if it's too late to ask for more, to speak out loud, to feel enough without a crowd. Maybe the truth is hard to see, that wholeness isn't found in we. It's in the way I choose my light, and how I hold myself at night. So maybe I will build my peace in quiet moments, sweet release. And when love comes it won't complete, but meet me strong on steady feet. Still some nights I softly cry and ask the stars in empty sky, when will the missing part of me return and set this aching free? But until then I'll walk this way, one honest breath, one brand new day. And though I long and though I bleed, I'll be the love I truly need. When will I finally feel whole? I'll find the answer in my soul, not in their arms, not in their eyes, but in the strength that never dies. Someday I'll disappear so slow, like fading stars or melting snow. No storms, no sound, no last goodbye, just softer air and open sky. You won't notice when I leave, no shattered words, no need to grieve. I'll take my heart and all I gave and plant it where it learns to save. I loved you in the quiet shade, in all the ways I never said. I stood behind you through the night, a hidden hand, a silent light. You never asked how deep I feel, you never knew my love was real. But that's okay, it's not your crime, not every heart arrives on time. I gave my soul in little ways, through steady care and wordless days. I showed up gently, stood so still, while waiting just to be your will. But someday I'll just drift away, not out of rage, not out of pain, but like a leaf that's learned to fall when seasons change and voices call. You'll look around and I'll be gone, the one who stayed when all moved on. And maybe then you'll start to see how much it costs to set you free. I won't be loud, I won't be sore, you'll hear my footsteps nevermore. Just silence in the place I stood, and echoes where you thought I would. But no, I never meant to fight, I only hoped you'd see my light. I loved you soft, I loved you true, even when I lost me loving you. You never had to hold me tight, you only had to treat me right. But I was always second guess, so I became your quiet yes. Still I forgive the things you missed, the chances lost, the words unkissed. And though I leave with unseen tears, I leave with strength I built through years. Someday I'll disappear like mist, not because I cease to exist, because I've learned that love to grow must let go when it's time to go. And when you wake from where you are and wonder where the steady star that lit your sky without demand has gone from reach, has slipped your hand, you'll feel the space I used to fill, the calm, the care, the voice so still. But don't come searching, don't regret, I gave my all with no reset. Just whisper thanks into the air for someone once who truly cared. Then close your eyes and softly know she left in peace, she let it go. Someday I'll disappear from view, not to escape but to renew, to find a place where I belong, where love feels right and beats stay strong. And maybe then you'll understand the grace it takes to let go of plans to love, then leave not for the end but for myself, my soul to mend. I held you with all I had, even when the days turned bad, even when your light grew dim, I still saw the gold within. I gave you space, I gave you time, I turned my world to match your rhyme. I bent my soul, I changed my sky, just to keep your heart close by. You never knew how much it took to smile while breaking every look. You never asked what lived inside, but I kept loving, never lied. I held you when you pulled away, hoped you'd come back if I stayed. I caught your storms, I took your rain and turned them into quiet flame. Didn't see the wars I fought, sleepless nights, the tangled thoughts, but I was there through every shade, even when you slowly fade. I held you with all I had, when you were lost, when you were mad. I calmed your fears, I took your pain while hiding mine like gentle rain. I loved you not for who you tried, but for the soul you couldn't hide, the one you buried deep and far. I love that part just as you are. You never needed to be more, I never asked you to restore. I only wanted you to see the peace you brought unknowingly. But now I see you're drifting slow to places I can't seem to go. And though it hurts to watch you leave, I still find pride in what I gave, because I held you with full grace, with open hands, with endless faith. And even if you can't recall, I gave you love that risked it all. I stayed when you forgot to try, I stood when all you did was fly. And though I walk away today, I leave with love, not shame, not blame. I held you with my final breath, through all the cracks, through near death. Not in body but in soul, I gave you all, I played that role. So don't forget the way I stayed, the nights I knelt, the prayers I made. You may not feel it anymore, but I was loved down to my core. You'll look for it in eyes ahead, in songs that echo what I said. And maybe one day you will find that love like mine is rare, refined. I held you with all I had, no regrets, just heart unclad. And now I leave not to erase, but to give my love a safer place. You were my fire, my softest song, but staying now would feel all wrong. So I let go with trembling hands, still proud of where I chose to stand. And if you ever feel alone, just close your eyes, you're not unknown. There was someone once who stayed, who loved you deep and never swayed. Don't hold on to someone who's let go. Don't chase a heart that's turned to snow. You gave your love, you gave it hope, but love can't bloom without a soul. You whispered dreams into their hands. You stood through storms they'd never stand. You smiled through tears, you stayed so true. But love, my dear, needs more than you. They pulled away while you reached in, left you to break beneath your skin. You held a light, they dimmed their flame. Still you kept loving through the pain. But don't you hold what won't hold you. Don't beg for scraps when you've been true. You are not wrong for how you feel, but love that hurts won't help you heal. You try to fix what they ignored. You gave while they just closed the door. But you deserve someone who stays, not someone lost in distant days. Don't hold on to someone who's gone blind to all the gold inside your mind. You've been too far, you've burned too long. It's time to learn that you are strong. You're not too much, you're not too loud. You're just not made for shrinking down, to fit inside someone's small heart that never saw your finest part. Don't hold on to someone who won't try, who disappears and won't say why. You need a love that meets your gaze, not one that hides or walks away. So take a breath, unclench your hands, release the weight of broken plans. You're not their fix, you're not their glue. You're something whole and bright and true. Let go with grace, not rage or cries. You're not the one who lived in lies. And when you walk away today, no peace will meet you on the way. They may not notice that you've gone, but freedom comes when chains are gone. You've got a life that waits ahead, 1,000 songs still left unsaid. And love, real love, will find your door from someone who won't make you poor in spirit, soul, or sleepless night, but love you loud and love you right. So wipe your tears and lift your face. There's strength in walking out with grace. You're not the one who failed to try, you're just the one who learned goodbye. Love me slow, not just tonight, not just in glow, not just in light, but when the days grow pale and gray, I hope your heart will choose to stay. Don't love me fast, don't rush the flame, don't say the words then play the game. I'm not a spark, I'm not a fire, I'm something steady, something higher. Love me quiet, love me kind, in all the corners of your mind. When no one sees and no one cheers, still choose me through the passing years. Love me when the stars don't shine, when silence stretches down the line, when life feels dull and hard to climb. Still love me for a long, long time. When wrinkles ride across my skin and youth has packed its suitcase in, when laughter lines have made their mark, will you still hold me in the dark? Love me in the breaks and bends, through seasons lost and changing friends. When storms come knocking at our door, still love me like you did before. I don't need grand, I don't need gold, just arms to run to when I fold, just eyes that see me as I am. Not perfect, just a heart that stands. Love me like the ocean waves, return again not here to save, but always there, no need to speak, just crashing soft then pulling deep. Love me when I make no sense, when doubt becomes my loud defense, when I retreat inside my shell. Still love me through the tears that fell. Don't promise me the world or more, just be my peace, my open shore. And in the quiet of your touch, let time decide how much is much. Not just for now, not just for spring, but through the ache, through everything. Love me in the honest ways that stretch beyond the pretty face. If you can't love me deep and true, then let me go, don't say I do. But if you mean it, take this vow to love me here, not just for now. Love me through the fights and fears, through mundane days and quiet years, through all I'm yet to understand. Still reach for me, still take my hand. And when we're old with hands held tight, still dancing slow in kitchen light, I'll look at you and softly say, thank you for never walking away. So love me for a long, long time, past every peak, past every climb, past every flaw this heart